South African Broadcasting Corporation has given the reason the statement of Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu, who doubles as the chairperson of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, was disregarded by Niger coup plotters. Niger News reported that an attempted coup in Niger, where the presidential palace was blocked by soldiers. Tinubu, while reacting to the unfolding mutiny, C0UÞ1STS said the body will not tolerate acts that undermine democracy in the region. He stressed that the international community will hold all those involved in the plot responsible for the security and safety of the president, his family members, of the government, and the general public. Speaking about the role of the African commander in the ongoing coup happening in Niger, SABC international political editor Sophie Mukena said that even though the Nigerian president issued a strong warning or statement, it is not perceived strongly because of the credibility of the president. Mukena stressed that the regional body lacked the credibility it once had due to the chairman heading the body. She said it is quite unstable right now. Unfortunately, the chair being the president of Nigeria, he is also facing a lot of pressure in his country because of how the elections panned out. He issued a strong statement and people are already saying you are not legitimate and therefore ECOWAS is not the strong body that we are used to. Can you imagine? They go tell you say na IPOB na be na obedient na they talk this one. That is their this thing. That is their song they're going to be singing. Of course, Nigerian don't say who is Tinubu? Let Tinubu breathe. Don't suffocate him. Let him breathe. Oh my God. Why wouldn't they disregard the warning? The man that issued the warning single-handedly scuttled democracy in Nigeria by bribing the INEC chair thief to upturn the wishes of God and humanity in Nigeria. It is even better Tinubu faces his own fire burning on his rooftop before more insurgency will start to spring up from Niger, where Tinubu and his team will start borrowing to buy arms and ammunition to resist the Niger militias or soldiers. I don't talk my own. So nobody's going to be respecting him at all. Yeah, someone says it is even better for him to face his own problem. Nigerians are aware. They say, who be this one where they talk? Even the late Yar'Adua's election that was admitted by PDP to have emerged from a corrupted process was not as bad as this, and Nigeria youth were not versed in this manner. I think they made good points, but that point, which of the international community, is it EU that your evil supporters disregarded their report documents in the last presidential exercise? Come to think of it, what has ECOWAS, AU, or other regional or sub-regional bodies achieved within the continent of Africa? Okay, now they play. Even the ECOWAS organization are a bunch of insincere people. I see ECOWAS going into extinction in the later year. I have said it and I will continue to say it. No sane man or government will take Tinubu and his co-workers travelers serious. But Tinubu said he will fix Nigeria in his second tenure. Okay, well, let him finish this one first before he talk another one. That is the reason behind Tinubu and his illegal position. Tinubu is not my president. He who must go to equity must go with clean hands. A kettle has no right to call pot black. Mr. Writer, may God punish you. So who win the election? He will like you. Okay, I deliver you to the devil. May Satan take hold of you. Before this came up, I said it already. How can they listen to an order from someone who undermines democracy and rule of law? As you watch them, that is exactly the same way they watch. Do you think they didn't see the recent happening between DSS and prison guards and how they couldn't even respect a court order? We they play. Yes, now you know the respect where they say, yeah, democracy, like this lawyer. What's this man? Freedom. Who was saying they say we are one Nigeria. And meanwhile, the rule of law, you know they respect them. Why is DSS misbehaving the way DSS misbehaving? It's because Tinubu is giving him, and they have been misbehaving because the so-called presidents before now, that is what they do. They give them the power to do all those nonsense. They give them power to do all those nonsense. And they will not be pretending as if they don't know anything. That is when they will now want you to think that these so-called, what do they call them? These institutions are independent. They are not independent at all. Crisis of legitimacy is quite strong. Just imagine the statement from Niger. There's nothing to imagine, but Bala Blue is not a duly elected president. Now, in they force himself on us, but then the world is watching. He who wants to eat with an elder must first wash his hands clean. But president's hand is dirty. How will he handle this? Why is it that this news medium is always standing on Tinubu's neck, always releasing unsubstantiated news and information that puts Tinubu in negative perspective? The scenario will not do the egos and obedience who script this news medium is acting any good. Even if anyone should continuously be crying wolf of being rigged out, I think it should be Atiku, not Obi, who came distant. Why do he pepper you now? You no concern, you no get anything to do with you, but you go dey call Obi. That is to tell you that it's not legitimate. It's not legitimate. And you are still going to your neighbor's house to charge your phone. Wait, how do you like your thunder? Make I know as I want to fire you this morning. Remove the rev attached there, because you a reverend attached to your name, because you don't even know God, and don't try to move to traditionally, because you will die there as soon as possible. Nah, Africa, South Africa, they talk. Nah, the jail. Now I know, say I tell you now, say they go put up for obedience. That's what to tell you. Say the way I manage these people, any small thing, if a couple to talk, they go tell you, say now they go relate to Obi. If Oba of Lagos talk, they go relate to Obi. That's to tell you that there is something they're afraid of, which everyone is aware of.